Hello and welcome to Cooking with Bong General. Today I'm going to show you how to make green stripe pickle melon in salted soybean. The following you will need are, of course, green stripe melon. This is the green stripe Asian melon right here. As you can see, you need 3 pounds. And what you want to do is you want to cut into 8 pieces, and I'm going to show you later, okay? And next you need salted soybean, 450 kilogram, okay, if you want to know the amount. It's very salty. And you need 1 tablespoon of white wine. You may use any white wine. Half a cup of sugar and 3 cups of water, and also a container to put the pickle in. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to cut green stripe melon. Okay, also the salted soybean. You may buy this at any Asian grocery store, or if you live far away, especially you in the US, and you cannot find at the Asian store, and you have the ability to make it at home. If you have the beans, you may go to my YouTube, Cooking with Bong General, and search for how to make salted soybean, and I show you how to make it from scratch. Okay, so again, next I'm going to show you how to cut this. So at this time I'm going to show you how to cut the green stripe melon into 8 pieces. After you cut the melon, you want to dry the melon. Okay, I'm going to show you something. As you can see here, this melon has a lot of liquid or juice in it. What you want to do is you want to dry it in the sun, or if you have a drying machine or air dryer, you may use, as you can see here, I'm going to use my drying machine. It's faster. And what you want to do is you want to dry until it is very dried outside, but not too dry. Okay, so I'm going to show you. If you ask me how long, depend on how hot it is outside, if you decide to use the sun to dry it. But for this machine, again, depend on how big the pieces you cut to. So I'm going to show you, okay, so when I'm done. Next, you want to cook your sugar until it is very golden brown, and I'm going to show you just that. Okay, so get your skillet or pans, and you want to cook the sugar on medium heat. As you can see here, it is golden brown, and go ahead and lower your heat and slowly pour 3 cups of water in it. And I'm going to show you what to do next. After you pour water in, and go ahead and pour your salted soybean in and bring it to a boil, and go and turn off your heat. And I'm going to show you what to do next. As you can see, it is boiling, and it is very important when it's boiled, and before you let it sit and cool down, you want to taste it to your taste. Okay, if you need to add more sugar, you may add sugar, or if you need a little bit more salty, you may add a little bit of salt, excuse me. But for me, this is fine. Okay, I like it. Yeah. So again, add sugar and salt to your taste, and then turn off the stove and let it cool down. And I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, I'm using dehydrator, air dried, 1 hour, and the temperature is 160 degree Fahrenheit. As you can see, this is what you want. Okay, not too dry and it's not too wet. This is perfect. Once again, using dehydrator or air dried, 160 degree for 1 hour. Okay, so after you put in the container, press it down really compact, and then when your bean salt is cooled down or warm up, go ahead and just pour it on top and cover it up. Okay. Once you pour in the salted soybean in, okay, you want to press it down firmly, just like this. Okay, and you want to ferment it in the salted soybean for 5 to 7 days. And very important, every day you come, you press it down. Okay, until all the green striped melon drowned it in the sauce. Okay. And after that, okay, so after this, here's your 1 tablespoon white wine, and kind of, pour it over it. And I'm going to show you just that. So when you put in the container, pour the sauce in, press it down a little bit, cover it, and let it sit in the room temperature for 5 to 7 days. After 5 to 7 days, you can put in the refrigerator, and it'll stay good at least 2 months. Okay, so it's done. And here is my green stripe melon that I made it a month ago. Check this out. Okay. Wow. Smell so good. Okay. And I want to mention to you something. Let's say that you mix the salted soybean and you don't have enough. Okay, what am I gonna do? It's not salty enough. You may add salt. Okay, so don't worry about it. You may use, you don't have to use the whole bottle, if you don't like it. Okay, you can use half a bottle, but you want to add salt. Make sure it's salty, and if it is not salty enough, it's gonna grow mold. So remember that. Okay, it's gonna grow mold. Okay, so this is it. And before I taste it for you, I just want to say thank you so much for your like, for your share, for your subscribe, and for your support. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Okay, thank you so much. Very crunchy, and it tastes good with especially with fish, or you can eat as is, baked, rib, or whatever you want to eat with. Okay. Wow. Really good.